All right, guys, so I have this sugar cane that I found in my chip compost, and I've already had, I don't know if it's grass or it's part of sugar cane coming up from it. I had it just the bottom part in some soil, but I'm gonna go ahead and bury the rest of it because these are supposed to be roots as well, and we'll just see. So what we're gonna do is make a little trough for it to go down in, and we'll see what happens. We don't want to cover the part that already has greenery coming up. We want to cover the other parts though and give them a chance to come up. And we'll see if we get some sugar cane. My grandpa, well, my great-grandpa, he used to grow a lot of sugar cane. He did a lot of gardening. I heard many stories about him. He passed away 3 years before I was born, so I never got to meet him, but my older cousins and everything did, and they would talk about how he farmed and all the things that he harvested, and he was a giver of the community, and so he would be proud of his great-granddaughter that I'm following in his footsteps as for giving out to the community, as for learning how to grow things. And sugarcane is one of the things that he grew a lot of times. So it just, mean a little something to me. Welcome to CC's Texas Garden. Guys, we're getting ready to plant some things out. I have some seeds I'm gonna direct sow today, and also just I have been out of here earlier, and I'm going to, because it's supposed to rain, and I went and organized some stuff around here because I was getting ready for the rain, but it hasn't started raining yet, so I figured I'm gonna go ahead and plant out some seeds directly because that could just help sow them in better. And I did water this morning as well because I was like, it says it's gonna rain, but who knows. So anyway, let me turn y'all around. All right, so what we got going here is our roselles are looking very good. I will be putting them in this week. They have been acclimated, they've been outside, and they're ready to be in the ground. And over here is the last of my little starts, the things that I have here, some tomatoes, a couple watermelons, things like that I have over here. And let's go ahead and go inside. We can see what's going on. Yeah, I want to get some things planted out. Like I said, with this weather, I figured this would be the best time to do it. And so, like I said, I watered everything, so it's going to look like it have rained, but that's because I went and thoroughly watered to make sure that things would get taken care of. So we're going to go over here to our little shady area. We're going to sit here and go over what seeds we're going to be planting out, and then we're going to plant these seeds out before whatever weather's trying to come. I think my chair just leaning. So let's go over what we're going to do today. I'm not feeling the best. Not that I feel sick or anything. Today I just feel like, do you have them days that you just feel like blah? Like it's just like, I have one of the, I'm having one of those days today. So I forgive how I look, whatever, and I look tired, but I'm just not feeling it today. Not feeling it. but I'm here anyway because I pushed through it because things got to get done. Okay, so what we're gonna plant out today. Now some things may be planted in the ground, other things may be planted in containers, but it's gonna get planted out somewhere. Okay, so we have some more carrots. I'm gonna plant some what kind of these? Scarlet Nantes. We're gonna plant them out. Them are kind of like the ones that I had. Is this camera shaking, or it feels like it's shaking? Those are the ones that I had planted out before that I pulled up out of the raised bed. Okay, and we're also gonna plant out some Provada green beans. We're gonna plant some of them out. Some French fillet bush beans, because my green beans is not doing very well. There's not many green beans in my bed. I think only 3 plants are up, and I planted a lot of green beans, so whatever. These are from my grandbaby. These are some straight A cucumbers. I do have national pickling cucumbers going, but these straight A is for my grandbaby. Okay, marigolds. These are yellow and orange marigolds. I don't know if these ones get tall like the African marigolds, but I am gonna put them in that pool. The dollar weeds have like taken over that pool, but I figured they can fight with these marigolds because marigolds don't care where they live at. So I'm just gonna dig like a little trench area up in my swimming pool and put these in there. All right. Also, early white bush scallop. Scallop. I wanted to make some flour from this because I heard that you can dry it out and you can make some flour. So I want to try to do that this time with them, and I can also give them away. They're pretty good. I'm not really into the taste of the scallop, but it's pretty good. Okay, then we have baby butternut squash, the climbing honey nut. I heard that it's like prolific. You get a lot of them, so I'm gonna put these in a container and then trellis them however I need to, but I'm gonna put them in a container. I am now filling sprinkles. We're gonna hurry up and quickly get through these seeds. Pumpkin baby boo. It's a white pumpkin. It's like the small little white pumpkins that you get at the store. I'm gonna try that the kids don't have to go and get no little pumpkins or anything, because I'm gonna grow some. Yep, I'm putting pumpkins out. I have some peanuts. These are the Virginia jumbo peanuts. Now, when I first did the peanuts, I didn't realize how the process of peanuts worked. I was just like, I put them in the ground in a container and then they just make peanuts. But actually, it is after they bloom, the flowers, they have like little stems that come from the flowers, and that is what needs to go in the ground, like some kind of way. And then the peanuts grow from that. I didn't know that. So I think I got a few peanuts, and that's probably because a couple stem or two was leaning down in the ground, but I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, yard long beans. You know, we planted some over there, and I planted it in the cold ground, and that's probably why it didn't work when I put them out here. We're just gonna drop some more seeds. We got plenty of seeds, and we will drop them. I'm gonna also plant these crown of thorns gourds. These just like some decorative ornamental kind of. I'm gonna put them in a container. I don't know if you're supposed to put them in a container, but that's what I'm gonna do. It said 4 to 6 weeks before last frost, so or direct sow after the last frost. So we passed the last frost, and let's see. It says the fruit size will be 4 to 5 inches long or whatever. So I'm gonna plant them in container. Last but not least, I have this peanut pumpkin, which is an orange and pink colored pumpkin with bumps on it. So that's what we're gonna plant. Maybe a couple seeds, because look how big these seeds are. Huge. I don't know if that pumpkin is gonna be a big old pumpkin. So, but the size of these seeds made me think it may be. Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna plant these out in different places in the garden, and I need to fill up some of fill up some containers with some soil. I went and got some landscaper pride soil, and so that is what I'm going to be using. I should have been doing my labels while I'm sitting here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Before we get started, I'm gonna cut y'all off. I'm gonna write these labels out for this stuff so I can just put it in there, put this thing, just in case it starts raining, and we can get this done fast. All right, guys, so in this bed, I am gonna plant out these straight 8 cucumbers. I think I'm only gonna put 3 here in this bed. I have garlic. Are these garlics or onions? No, onions. These are onions in this bed. So I figure I'd go ahead and put in some of the cucumber in here. On the other side, I have my national pickling cucumbers. So we're gonna put our little sign here. We're gonna make our 3 little holes for our cucumber. All right, I can see 1 cucumber, 2 cucumber, and 3. All right, so the straight 8 cucumbers are planted. Like I said, they're right next to the national pickling cucumbers over there. I'm gonna put this metal trellis across there and let them climb up on that. Okay, so in this bed that I have my tomatoes in, I'm going to put these provider green beans in here as well. The tomatoes are gonna climb up, trellis up, and these are some bush beans. Let me make sure they're the bush bean ones. Yeah, those are bush bean ones. So I'm just gonna put them, you know, in different spots in here so they can grow down and the nitrogen can help the bed. Okay, so I put about 6 of the provider green bean bushes in here. So this bed here, this is the bed that I had the Georgia collards in. I am gonna go ahead, and it is starting to really sprinkle now. I have the scallop. I'm gonna put 2 of the scallop in this bed. So I figure it'll give it some room. Let's see. All right, let's get 2 seeds out. And I'm gonna plant 1 over here, kind of shallow, and then I'm gonna plant 1 on the opposite side. Shallow. And let me put my label wherever my label is. Yeah, I'll put my label in there. So there's 2, so I can remember, there's 2 scallop squash in this bed. Okay, It is starting to sprinkle a little bit, not much, just enough that maybe we're gonna get some rain. Yay! Wow. As soon as I said that, it really wants to start pouring down. Okay. Well, we'll have to come back out here after the rain stops, which I will be fine with the rain, but I don't want my seed packages to get wet. Yeah, my camera can get wet. My seed packages, on the other hand, cannot get wet. So, okay, y'all. In the same breath, it just seemed like it's slowing down. Okay, we're gonna keep planting. We're gonna keep planting. I'm not playing with this weather out here. Okay, so I did my scallops. Let's go put out our, what we got to put out, our yard long beans. Let me close up these cucumbers. Yeah, yard long beans and our French green beans. Do I have a label for my long yard? Long yard? Sounds so country. Okay. Where was I going to put these French green beans? Let's see. Do I want to put it in this bed? I really don't have much going in here. The broccoli going to seed. Okay, let's go plant out the long yard beans, because we know where we want to put those, over here where we have these little trellis things. And it has so much, you know what? I just sprayed this ant pile this morning. How did they build that back up so fast? I don't know how they did that. Man, them things are fast. Them ants. Okay, I got lots of weeds to clean out of here, I know, in this bed. But I'm going to go ahead and put these the long yard beans in here. Okay? And I'm going to put them right next to the trellis. See, I have some. Okay, that part is dying on there. So I do have some here. And they may kick into gear as soon as the heat really starts, because we're supposed to be in the 80s. So I really need to put these where they didn't come up. Wow, look at all of these weeds. I'm coming to get these weeds. Look at those beautiful beets. I am going to harvest you beets. I am going to take these. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at those. We just got to stop and admire these beautiful beet leaves. I mean, beautiful, ready to eat. That is so pretty. I like that. I like it a lot. Look at these. These just make me so mad. Ugh. These dollar weeds, y'all. These dollar weeds. Okay. We're not going to do dollar weed hunting right now. Because look, I mean, all of that. That's alright. I'll get it up. After it rains, it's going to make the ground softer, my bed softer, and I'll be able to do some of it. So, let's see. Well, that feels weird. Okay. The ground felt weird right there. Okay. Here we go. There we go. put some on this side. See, I have one, but it just don't seem like it's really taking off. So we're gonna put another one. Okay, y'all, I gotta grab this. They're so disrespectful. Come on out of here. Make my video look bad. Like I don't take care of my garden. And I do. I do too much work in this thing for it to look so trashy. Sorry, y'all. These weeds are not. Look, see? This is what I'm talking about. If I can slowly get it up. This is what this dollar weeds do. It's long pieces. I know this is not a weed picking video. I don't like watching weed picking videos, so I know. I mean, it looks good afterwards, but I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna come in here and really thoroughly work on getting these dollar things out of here. Sad thing is, they're gonna come back because they are coming from underneath this bed, which they probably went somewhere around the cardboard and then turned into soil. And so they're just like free range in my bed. But another way to not have to deal with so much of the weeds is if I fill this bed all the way up, you know, that it has further to travel. Not that it won't travel that far, but it has to travel a lot longer. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple beans on this side. I'm not home. Oop, I dropped the bean, y'all. Oh well, let me just put one right here. Yeah, I have to come in and clean this because I hate them things. Okay. All right. Now we got the long yard beans in there. And so now we're gonna do the French fillet green beans. These are like the fancy French green beans, which I love. I'm thinking about, no, I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking about putting them in there where I got the potatoes, but then when the potatoes get started, they're gonna smother out my green beans. I don't want them doing that. I could put the beans here. I could put the beans in here because I don't have nothing in here. I was gonna put some tomatoes, but I can put some beans for right now. That could work. It don't take that long for them to either grow or not grow. Only thing in here is that sugar cane that's across here. So I'm just gonna put that sign there and plant out some beans. All right, beans are planted. Now, I'm sorry, Dom. Come on. I have some containers right here, and I think that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to fill these containers up, and the seeds that I want to put it in the container, I'm just going to set under my little area over there and plant out these seeds. I'm not going to take y'all along on that part of it, but I hope you enjoyed the video and you know, planned a little couple things out. I hope that you are getting ready to get your spring garden ready, and I know some of y'all are going to be doing a lot of cleanup and trying to get your garden organized, since it's probably been under snow and storms and all this kind of stuff that's been happening. But it is springtime, y'all. I am so excited to see things as it warms up, the things that are going to pop and grow and bloom. So if you haven't subscribed to CC's Texas Garden, please join our garden group and hit me with a like on this video. I'll see you next time.